Dear presidents, dear Rashid, dear Salman, dear friends, it is a great pleasure for me to say a few words to you today at the occasion of this webinar that you organized at the UAE Football Association, which deals, of course, with a very important topic, a topic that is of interest to the entire world. We are speaking about COVID-19 and football, and how can we shape an even better future, taking the challenge of this crisis, putting it into football and seeing how we can develop it further. My first wish, of course, is that all of you are in good health, your families, your friends. I understand that the situation in UAE is getting better as well, slowly but surely. I understand as well that football has not yet resumed in the UAE, but I'm confident that with your work and the work of your government, football will resume very soon. I certainly have still very fond memories of the last Asian Cup that you organized brilliantly in the UAE a bit more than 1 year ago. It was a success, and it shows how football crazy you are. We have been organizing as well a few Club World Cups in the UAE, and I'm always, as you know, coming very often to your country, and I'm looking forward to be back again physically and not only virtually. So I was saying it, we have been facing unprecedented time all over the world with this crisis. And it was something that we didn't expect. Obviously, nobody would expect it. And if there is one thing we can highlight of these last few weeks and months is that we have been acting all in solidarity and unity. We were distant, but we were united. We were trying to understand each other. We were looking at the calendar. We were looking at the financial situation. We were looking at the health situation, and we were working together. And I think this is the most important learning of this crisis. Nevertheless, we also realized, maybe for the first time in our football history, let's say it like that, that health is the number one priority. Health comes first, and football, for once, comes second. We need to recognize that. It's obvious, but it's like that. And in order to protect health, we needed to take, all of us, some measures. What we did in FIFA, for example, was to immediately get in touch with the World Health Organization, the WHO. We have spent time with them. We have been elaborating with them a medical guideline to help all of you to tackle first this COVID-19 crisis, and then as well to resume with football in a healthy way. We have been as well supporting our member association with financial help. We've put up a relief plan. The first part of that did foresee some $150 million all over the world. There is more to come there, because we need to be there to help our associations. We had to look at our rules and regulations, you know it, speaking about players' contract, about transfer system, and we had to amend our rules to make them more flexible to protect clubs and players equally in this period of time. Looking at the health as well of the players, we have increased temporarily the number of substitutions possible for those who will resume football now. 5 substitutions instead of 3. Again, thinking on the health of the players. We in FIFA had to postpone our competitions, the youth competitions that we foresee, the futsal World Cup, everything is postponed to next year. So we hope, obviously, that by then the situation in the world will be much, much better. And we have been looking and analyzing the situation with all confederations and with all associations to see how we can improve, how we can help. And this is just the beginning of the process, because I think the fact of stepping back a little bit gives us also the possibility to analyze and to see what can we do better, what can we do more for football to be developed all over the world. So I think that going forward, even if football is resuming in some countries without spectators, but going forward, we have to be aware that football can play an important role in social life, in bringing people again together after the period of lockdown, after the period of being closed, to reopen up, to play, to enjoy time together, of course, when health permits. But I think we have all to work for that, and we have all to believe in the immense social power of football. So with this in mind, I really wish you a very, very productive conference, a very productive webinar. I hope that you will discuss and debate some new ideas on how UAE, on how Asia, on how FIFA can do things better, on how we can help you more. Any ideas that you develop, bring them to us, send them to us, speak with us, and we will be pleased to give them the necessary attention, and maybe together we will be able to shape a new, a better football. When we say that we go back to normality after this crisis, I hope that the new normality will be better than the old normality, providing more chances for everyone. With this in mind, again, I wish all of you the very best. Stay healthy, stay safe. I'm looking very much forward to seeing you in person very soon. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to address you, and see you soon. All the best.